Hi Pisces, I hope you're doing well. Let's do a reading for you for the month of August. See how things might be going energetically. And this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's get an overall energy, and then we'll get some tarot and a couple of oracle cards. Okay, you have the Four of Water, failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world. And then it says, wake up. What this is, yeah, you're looking at these three cups, and it's not bringing happiness. It could be melancholy. Something isn't feeling right with your world. And the universe is handing you a cup saying, take the cup, create the change. So let's go ahead and get some tarot, see what the month of August holds. And this can extend out longer or shorter. All right. Let's see what the general feeling is for this time. You have the Page of Swords. So this is you learning to see the truth. You see these little light bulbs. You could be having aha moments, but where you're beginning to see the truth. Things are becoming clear. Very nice. You have the Nine of Cups, and this is about love. And it can be any kind of love. It could be romantic, platonic, any kind. But there is much happiness that looks like it's coming in for you. Career, you have the Nine of Wands. So this is where I feel like you're guarded, and maybe you need to put up some boundaries. Family and friends. This is unconditional love, which is just beautiful, especially with family and friends. Now, how to go forward is to make for sure that you're bringing in the balance. If you feel like you're juggling things, you need to try to bring that together, to try to organize things in such a way that you're creating balance instead. And your outcome is a new beginning, one that you really desire. So that's nice. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Pentacles. So you're beginning with the page and ending with the page. This is like the enlightenment of truth. And here is an opportunity coming in that's going to bring in abundance. And this is money and career, finances, that sort of thing, where it can have its challenges, where you need to put up boundaries potentially. And so this, I can see, really applies to this. If you do take action on this, it's likely to bring in an opportunity for you that you might very well be happy with. Okay, let's go ahead and get a couple of oracle cards to go with this. And if you like this reading, please give it a like, share, subscribe, leave comments. Okay, let's see what we have here. To the sea. All right, and clean it up. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. So, to the sea. This is where maybe something's been going on. You know, if you are having the opportunity to see clearly, then maybe something's been going on where you haven't been seeing clearly. And remember, over here, your overall energy is one of not being content or happy with what's going on, where you need to make a change. So this energy is talking about taking whatever situation that you are in, going inside, taking some time for you, getting it all figured out. Like, why are you not happy, right? Here is what boundaries might you need to put up, or what do you need to change when it comes to money, finances, etc. And the opportunity to see the truth. What is it that you might not be seeing? That's what this is about. Going within, figuring all that out, and then being in this beautiful, peaceful time where you feel calm, you feel at ease, which is not this energy nor this energy. So working through these things to bring in the energy that you are really wanting. Now below, you have clean it up, which is saying to me pretty much the same thing. And now this is in number 7, which is spirituality, introspection, analysis, just like what I was talking about, and also using your intuition to help you with this. Okay? There's something in here that you need to go in and figure out, and it definitely looks like you are, because it looks like you're bringing in the balance. That's how to go forward, right? Which is bringing you a new beginning. So you are going to be getting out of this energy and into one that brings so much happiness, because you're going for what it is you truly want. Okay, let's clarify this. See what we find out here. Okay, to the sea. Yeah. All right, you have the 2 of Swords. So it's kind of like you're feeling a little bit blocked, and that's why you need to go in and use your intuition and think things through, because there's a decision that you do need to make, and it has its challenges apparently. Maybe it's something you have doubts about, but by going in and getting this figured out, what I'm feeling is that this decision, it's not going to be that challenging to make, because it's going to be pretty apparent what's going on. All right? And now let's get one for the Page of Swords. A new beginning. This is the Fool. It's the very first card in the tarot. So it is really a big new beginning. This beginning to see clearly is going to bring about change for you. All right, let's see what the 9 of Cups would like to share. You have the Hermit. So by you going in, taking the time to figure things out, this is love. It's going to bring in much happiness for you. Yeah, taking the time. All right, now on to the 9 of Wands. Wonderful. You have fast-moving positive energy. So by you taking a good look, what's going on, you're going to be able to see what it is you need to do, what you need to take action on. And I've been using the word boundaries, but it could be anything where you feel like you need to create change. And by creating this change, you're bringing in some very positive energy, okay? Okay, clarifying your overall energy of the 4 of Water, you have the Devil. And this is what I really feel, it's your thoughts, what's going on within you. Maybe possibly doubt, or feeling like you can't do something, you can't set this certain boundary, or you can't cross this certain line, that sort of thing. But this is what's going on within you, your thoughts, your emotions. And I definitely feel like this is changing if you look through this. Okay, yeah, you have choices. So, choosing to stay in this energy or choosing to get it figured out and create the change. And according to this, you're definitely creating the change. Yeah, look here. This tells a little story all in itself. Being unhappy, melancholy, whatever with your situation, and these are your thoughts, emotions that are, I just feel like you're deep in that energy. And here you have the choice or choices. And it looks like you're making the one that is going to bring in the happiness for you and those you care about. So you are creating the change. It's wonderful. Okay, let's, oh, well, that one didn't jump out. Okay, clean it up. You have the Queen of Cups. So this is handling this with love, intuition, much care. To me, that is a wonderful thing, because instead of, rushing forward and being hard, you're being soft and gentle and caring. So that is a beautiful energy to take in to clean things up. Okay, the Two of Cups. Here you have the Three of Pentacles. This is family, friends, and the Three of Pentacles oftentimes includes other people. In this case, it definitely would. Both cards are more than one. And this is where you're learning, mastering. It's definitely a successful energy, and potentially collaborating with others. How to go forward. You have the Two of Pentacles, which is bring in the balance. And clarifying it is the Hanging Man, which is talking about you have questions. Take the time, kind of like over here, to go within to figure it out. That will help bring in the balance. All right, and your outcome is the Ace of Wands, and you have the Moon. And for certain, this is talking about using your intuition, that your intuition is helping you to bring about this new beginning. And what I also feel about this is there's something either in the past, recent past, or right now, really close to this time, that either you weren't or aren't seeing. And you can see how that would apply here, because there's discontentment, and this is a process, right? Seeing what's going on and creating the change. So I think this is just confirmation of what's been going on with you. Oh, and love this. At the bottom of the deck, you have the very same card that you have here. So that's the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. Happiness is coming in for you. I really hope this helps, and have a wonderful time. Much love. Bye.